Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Kerry Gemma Spiritual World. I'm a tarot reader. I do zodiac and pick a card readings, so make sure you subscribe. I also offer private readings which will be linked down below in the description box. So please remember this is a general reading, therefore it may not resonate with everyone. In today's pick a card, this is going to be the last time they saw you. So this is going to be their honest thoughts and what they were thinking. So all you need to do is think of a person and then this will be the message for you. So I have prepared 3 different groups with 3 different crystals to help you intuitively pick the right pile that you feel most drawn to. For group 1 we have the dendritic rose quartz. For group 2 we have the hematoid quartz. And for group 3 we have the pink cobalto calcite. So pause the video if you would like to meditate on which pile you feel most drawn to. When you have chosen, then your individual timestamp will be linked down below in the description box, so make sure you check that out. So I'm going to start with group 1, and for the rest of you I will see you at the click of your timestamp. Hello group number 1 and welcome to your reading. So you chose the beautiful dendritic rose quartz. So I've already prepared 1 card for you and the rest I will be pulling from my decks. So the first channeled message we have here is we have shadow self. So the person you were thinking about the last time they saw you, their honest thoughts, was basically they were thinking about their shadow self, or they may have been thinking about your shadow self. I'm picking up this energy, they wanted to know what does your shadow self tell you. So I feel like they may have been going through something really deep. And this could be, you know, the last thing they thought about when they saw you. Maybe you remind them of their shadow self. There is a lot of dark and a lot of mystery here. So I am picking up this energy as well, where we have the number 8. This does correspond to mastery, accomplishment and action. So I feel like they were thinking about taking action. They may have been thinking about taking action on themselves or you. But they basically were going through a lot the last time they saw you. I feel like they had to really kind of look into the mirror of themselves and others, and they was worried about being judged by you and by others, and that's where they felt that they were limiting themselves, because they wasn't allowing themselves to be, you know, all of them. They wasn't allowing themselves to be part of you. So I feel like the person that you may be dealing with, they have this shadow side to them, and this is the side of their personality that contains all parts of their selves that they don't want to admit having. So the last time they saw you, maybe they were self-reflecting and they were very much self-aware that they are recognising their shadow self through all this mist. So I feel like their judgment is a bit clouded at the moment. So let's get you some more messages for group number 1. Group number 1's person that they're thinking about. The last time they saw what was the honest thoughts of their person, what they were thinking about towards them. The last time they saw them, what was their honest thoughts, what was their person thinking the last time they saw you. Okay, we have the 8 of Wands and we have the 9 of Swords. What else was they thinking the last time they saw you? Their honest thoughts. What was their honest thoughts the last time they saw you? What was they thinking? Okay, and we have the 5 of Swords and the 3 of Cups. Okay, so they definitely are battling with their selves. You know, we have the 9 of Swords here. So they are very, very much going through something. The last time they saw you, they were going through something dark, something deep. I'm picking up they could have had insomnia or bad nightmares, having trouble sleeping, something keeping them up. They could have been doing shadow work in their dreams. They could have been doing something dark is what I'm picking up. So I feel like the last time they saw you, you played on their mind, okay? You played on their mind from the minute they saw you to the end of the day and the continuous days. Since then, they've continued to think about you. Especially because, you know, we have the number 8 again. So number 8 is kind of very strong. So there's a lot of action that was withheld, and that was something that they were thinking about doing. Okay, there was something that they thought that they should do the last time they saw you, and maybe they didn't have the courage to make that move. I feel like they wanted to send you a message and they didn't know how to send it. They didn't know how to share their thoughts with you, their honest thoughts. So they was thinking about, you know, the fact that they couldn't tell you in person the last time they saw you face to face. They thought, okay, well, maybe I can text them, maybe I can email them, send them a letter, maybe use social media, especially because we have the Three of Cups. This is really giving me that social media energy. I feel like the last time they saw you, or the time before that, was a time where there was some disagreement and arguments happening. You know, we have the Five of Swords here. So I am picking up some kind of instability that was in your relationship. So whether this is a romantic or friendship level or family level, there is something that happened deep, okay? And this is what caused the shadow self to appear. So the last time they saw you, maybe you was with someone else. You was with a group of people and they couldn't get that moment alone with you, okay? And that was their faults. They just couldn't get the time to send you this message. You know, because we have the Nine of Swords and the Five of Swords, their mental clarity is fogged by this shadow self, and this is something that's blocking them. They have an energy block. This is something they wanted to tell you. They wanted to let you know that they're going through a lot right now. Their honest faults is just they didn't know how to, again, communicate with you, and that is because there's a lot happening to them. They are battling with demons, is what I'm hearing. And your relationship with them is very messy. So for group number 1, can we get more messages, more channeled messages? The person they're thinking about, the last time that they saw you, what was their honest faults? What was they thinking? Group number 1, what was their honest faults the last time they saw you? Group number 1, the last time your person saw you. Okay, we have Spirit Tribe and we have Abundance. So what's interesting that I pick up straight away is the number 8 again. Number 8, this could be a date, a month, a year, something they wanted to express to you. Maybe 8 is a connector between you two. But in Spirit Tribe, 35 corresponds to number 8. So they could even have 8 issues going on right now, but I just feel like this is very much significant in your reading. Especially because when we have 5 and 3 together, we have number 8. So I'm just really picking up that number quite strong. So if this is an angel number, this is very much directed at money. So what I'm picking up is the last time they saw you, their thoughts was very much about money. They could have money worries, okay? They could have financial problems. I feel like there is material abundance happening because we do have abundance here. So maybe they have issues walking away. Maybe they have issues with, you know, gambling or some kind of addiction. Maybe they have trouble walking away from you, or something that is holding them back from their shadow self and working on this. The last time they saw you, again, they wanted a moment on their own with you, okay? And I am picking up this energy. This person is either a friend or a loved one or a romantic connection. I'm picking up this person could have been a friendship or an ex-partner. I feel like they're heavily influenced by people around them as well, and that is not helping the situation. And their thoughts towards you is they do think quite a lot about you. Maybe they feel like, you know, you are too good for them. And I'm picking up, you know, the fact that they feel that you are too much for them. There's too much abundance in your life, or what they want to receive to you. Again, because with the word abundance corresponds to a lot. And I've been saying that all along. There's a lot happening right now. There's a lot going on in this person's mind, and a lot that's happened between you and your situation. So I'm picking up that this person has a lot to say to you, okay? They have a lot of abundant energy that is just waiting to burst out, and that was what they wanted to communicate with you. So can we have some more messages for group number 1? The last time they saw you, what was their honest faults? The last time they saw you, what was their honest faults? Last time they saw you, what was their honest faults? The last time they saw you, what was their honest faults? Group number 1, the last time they saw you, what was their honest faults? Okay. We have collaboration is key. Collaborate instead of compete. And we also have balance work and personal freedom. Dedicate time to activities that you enjoy. The last time they saw you, again, we have this collaborative energy here. We have groups of people. So this is the key to your reading. This is the key to this shadow self. And this is the fact that they want to tell you their honest faults. The last time they saw you, it was like a collaboration and it wasn't personal. And I feel like they are competing with you. They're competing with other people. They're competing with this energy. And this was what they was thinking about. There's just too much competitive energy around you and your circle. So I feel like they are balancing, you know, their finances, they're balancing work, and their honest faults about you and what they're going through is there wasn't enough time. They didn't dedicate enough time to spend with you. The last time they saw you, they were thinking about activities that you enjoy, and maybe they thought that they can't give you this right now. You know, maybe they're not enjoying themselves. They're not fun to be around is the message I'm hearing now. So this person, I feel like, is going through a lot, and they've gone through a lot with you, and this is currently the energy they felt when they last saw you. This was what they were going through. This was what they was thinking about themselves and you. So group number 1, this was the reading I received. It was quite heavy. Please let me know down below what resonated. I would love to know. And I'm sending you all so much love and light. Hello group number 2, and welcome to your reading. So you chose the beautiful hematoid quartz. So I've already prepared one card for you, and the rest I will pull in from each of my decks. So this is a channeled message, which is the last time they saw you. So the person you're thinking about, this is their honest faults. So the first card we have is we have home. Okay, so for some of you, the message I'm receiving straight away is when the last time they saw you, they wanted to go home. And I know that sounds quite harsh. Maybe the situation they wasn't dealing with very well, or they felt awkward. It's just the energy they wanted to kind of get away. They wanted to fly home. That is just something I'm picking up. I'm also picking up transformation. I feel like the last time they saw you, that there was a lot of transformation energy happening. This could be to do with their own faults or something you were going through at the time. So what I'm seeing in the number 44 is a lot about manifestations, foundations and stability. So again, I feel like their faults were not stable, or they were questioning the stability in your relationship. And this was something the last time they saw you is something that they felt triggered by. So I do feel like, you know, they may be wanting to feel at home with you. They want to not feel uncomfortable. So this is very much about being back to themselves, being at peace, being comfortable, knowing that they are safe, that they can kind of breathe, relax and take it easy. So this is something that could have been going through their mind the last time they saw you. So let's just try and get you some more messages on this energy. So for group number 2, can we have some more messages about the person they're thinking about the last time they saw you? What was their honest faults? So for group number 2, the last time their person saw you, what was their honest faults? The last time they saw you, what was your person's honest faults? The last time they saw you, what was your person's honest faults? The last time they saw you, what was their honest faults? Okay, we have the Secret of Earth transformation, which we just spoke about. We have the Ace of Swords. So can we get one more message? Thank you. And we have the Two of Coins. Okay, so I'm picking up an earth sign. So we could have a Taurus, a Capricorn, or a Virgo popping up here. This could be sun, moon, or rising, or somewhere in your natal chart or their natal chart. But we have this strong connection to earth and grounding. So I do feel like they are seeking something. The last time they saw you, their thoughts were seeking, okay? They were looking for something. They could have been looking for home. They could have been looking for inner peace. Because we do have transformation come up, which I did pick that energy up. The last time they saw you was because something ended, okay? I'm picking up the energy of a relationship ended. I just feel that energy quite strong. So I do feel like they was thinking about what's next. Perhaps some of you even lived together and this was the energy of moving home. So some of you, that could be the energy. There is a connection to home and moving on. So I feel like the minute they kind of walked out the door or turned their back behind you, there was things that were left unsaid, thoughts that you couldn't process. So I do feel like someone kind of flew away in this situation. The last time they saw you was a tough time, okay? And I'm also picking up Scorpio energy, which again, this could be a sun, moon, or rising. I feel like because we have this ending, they was thinking about a new beginning, okay? This new beginning was either with you or without you. That's something I'm picking up. They had new ideas, almost like their thoughts was taking over at this time, and they was just thinking about an opportunity or a potential that could be coming their way. So maybe they was being a bit selfish and not thinking about you. Picking up in this situationship or relationship, they had a decision to make, and this relationship was very much about a partnership, a balance between you two. And this is something in connection. Maybe some of you even didn't want to move away. There is this energy of either moving away from a situation or a specific place. So this could even be about job opportunities. Maybe you were just in completely different stages of life, and the last time they saw you, you were both in different directions. You were juggling different things in life, and there's no mutual connection here, no mutual understanding. You know, what you call home is different to what this person calls home. Their thoughts towards you was just that you are thinking differently. That's the strong message I'm hearing. And this was their honest fault, is that they didn't know what to do with this energy. They didn't know how to communicate to you. So let's get you some more messages for group number 2, the person they're thinking about. The last time they saw you, what was their honest thoughts? What was the last time they saw you? What was their honest thoughts going through their mind? Group number 2, the last time they saw you, what was their honest thoughts going through your mind? What was their honest thoughts going through their mind the last time they saw you? Okay, we have love. So can we get more messages the last time they saw you? And we have blossom. Okay, so this is interesting because I did pick up the energy. This is a relationship involved here. Okay, and we have love. So what this is saying to me is that your relationship with this person is that there was a deep connection here. This was something that you felt was your home. This person was your home. That's the message I'm receiving. So I do feel like there's a lot of love here. I feel like this person, the last time they saw you, they did love you. Maybe they still love you, but there's a lot of love here. And almost this energy of not knowing how to deal with this, not knowing how to hold your hand, feel this connection. I feel like, you know, they had things to master. The last time they thought about you, they was thinking about what they can accomplish from the situation. And it's almost like they want to grow. They wanted to grow, and maybe they wanted you to grow with them. But again, you were just on two different sides of the wall. So this person, the last time they saw you, they were thinking about reflection. They were thinking about control and the fact that they couldn't have controlled this situation and assessed it properly. They was very much thinking that you are beautiful, okay? They think that you are very attractive. They see your potential in growth as well. But again, because you are growing two different flowers, you're two different people, and that's the energy I'm picking up, is that they wasn't sure if this love was going to blossom anymore, because they was worried that the flowers were gonna wilter and die. And obviously I mean this like metaphorically, but because we have the transformation card with love and blossom, is very much saying to me that they thought the love was at an ending point. So I feel like they could be dealing with self-love issues because their first card was home. Home is very much where the center of the heart is, and it is the self. So maybe they were dealing with self-love issues as well, and that's something that they were thinking about the last time they saw you. So can we get more messages for group number 2 and the person they're thinking about? The last time they saw you, what was their honest thoughts? The last time they saw you, what was their honest thoughts? The last time they saw you, what was their honest thoughts? Okay. Can we get one more message, Spirit? The last time they saw them, what was their honest thoughts? Okay. So we have I am successful, and then a blank. With this success, I experience great joy with abundance that I share with others. And we also have today is a new day, and with this new day, I create, and then blank. Last time they saw you, they went blank. That's the strong message I'm receiving. The last time they saw you, their thoughts, in their mind, they went blank. Okay? So what I'm picking up is that there is a lot of transformation, blossoming and growth here, okay? And this is something to do with the fact, again, you may have been going through two different directions. So I feel like the last time they saw you, they wanted to share this with you. They wanted to share what they thought, and they didn't know how to fill in the blanks. They wanted a fresh start with you because of this ending and this new beginning. They wanted a new day with you. They wanted a fresh day so that they could basically tell you what they wanted to say and fill in the blank spaces, because there's a lot of blankness here where you don't know what they thought. The last time you saw this person, there is just a little bit of a blankness here and an empty space. I'm just picking up there is an empty home now. So the last time they saw you, the strong message of your overall reading is they wanted to start fresh with you. They wanted to start a new day. Maybe the last time they saw you wasn't the right time to see you. So there was an ending and a beginning. So I feel like maybe they wanted to take you with them. But the strong message I'm getting was this relationship ended and they didn't know how to continue it. They didn't know how to, you know, move on from it. So maybe they accepted this ending, but they love you still, is the kind of connection I'm picking up. There's still a lot of love here. So this could be romantic love, friendship love, family love. But there's definitely this energy of turning their back towards you. So maybe they did walk away from you, and the last time they saw you, this is what happened. So group number 2, this was the messages I received for you regarding your person and what they thought about you, their honest thoughts the last time that you saw each other. So let me know down below in the comments what resonated, and don't forget to subscribe, and I'm sending you so much love and light. Hello group number 3, and welcome to your reading. So you chose the pink Cobalto Calcite. So I have prepared one card for you, and the rest of the messages I will be channeling. So the first card you have is you have unity, okay? This is number 17. So the last time they saw you, this is their honest thoughts. So the last time they saw you, I'm picking up it was a reunion, okay? I feel like there was a kind of reconciliation happening here, or this was the thought process that they wanted from the situation. So I do feel like, you know, the last time they saw you was like this get together, and it was like this meeting you halfway point where there was some kind of compromise. This was what was in their thoughts. So what I'm picking up here, the last time they saw you, their thoughts was about this soul connection. You have a connection with this person on a soulmate level or a twin flame level. So I am definitely picking up a kind of love situation here. The last time they saw you was about a conversation that you had in regards to a previous situation or how the situation is now. This was very much in their thoughts. So I feel like there was an opportunity the last time they saw you to take action, okay, and work together is the energy I'm picking up. And let's just get you some more messages. So for group number 3, the person that they are thinking about, the last time they saw you, what was they thinking about? What was their honest thoughts towards you? So group number 3, the last time they saw you, what was their honest thoughts? The last time they saw you, what was their honest thoughts? The last time they saw you, what was their honest thoughts? Okay. So we have the 7 of Wands, we have the Queen of Earth, we have Justice, and the 4 of Coins. So I'm picking up an earth sign of Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. This could be Sun, Moon, or Rising. Could also be Sun placement in the chart, but this is the energy of you or your person. I'm picking up a strong Libra as well. Again, this could be Sun, Moon, or Rising. So the strong message I'm receiving right now is they wanted to protect you. The last time they saw you, they had protective thoughts about you. We have the 7 of Wands, so I do feel like they wanted to guard and protect you from other people. Maybe you felt this was too much. Maybe you didn't want to be kind of taken control of. I feel like this person held you very close at one point and they didn't want to let you go. The last time they saw you, they did not want to let you go because of this soulmate connection. I feel like there was justice that was there because there was this imbalance between you and your person. This relationship is like a karmic relationship, and I'm picking up that this person thought that they needed to protect you from things that were gonna come your way. They wanted justice on a situation. Maybe the last time they saw you was a time when they felt really guarded and they felt like their opinions were stronger than yours, and they kind of wanted to override you. They wanted to overpower you. The last time they saw you, this is kind of the energy I'm picking up. I'm picking up almost like a selfishness where they didn't want to let you go. They wouldn't move out the way, but they was always sort of one step ahead of you. And I'm picking up the last time they saw you, they was thinking about commitments. They may have been thinking about getting what you deserve. So yeah, the last time they saw you was very much about that they wanted to protect you, but this is too much. The last time they saw you is just a strong energy of not letting go. So for group number 3, can we get more messages for them and their person, the person they're thinking about, the last time they saw you? What was their honest thoughts the last time they saw you? What was their honest thoughts the last time they saw you? What was their honest thoughts the last time they saw you? What was their honest thoughts the last time they saw you? So the first card that jumped out was vulnerability, and we also have make a wish. Okay, so the last time they saw you, they felt vulnerable. This is a front. They put on a front to you. They made out like they were really strong and, you know, they can take anything coming their way. But they actually felt vulnerable. And maybe this is something you didn't know that was in their thoughts. Because they've always tried to guard and protect you and be this kind of strong figure in your life. But they felt vulnerable. So the last time they saw you, in their thoughts, they wanted to take care of you. They wanted to take care of your emotions. and they felt really vulnerable at a point when they last saw you. Maybe they was a bit down, maybe they wasn't their usual self. I feel this connection of unity, and then they felt like they was on their own. The last time they saw you was a time when you maybe wasn't together anymore. And it's almost this energy of now, you know, having to kind of stand on your own 2 feet and go in this world alone. And that was something that kind of scared them. And again, they put this protective energy because actually their thoughts were scared. And you know, lions are never normally scared. They're normally very, very brave. And this is the energy of the person's thoughts. And the fact we have make a wish, this person was wishing for things with you. They was wishing that they could say things to you. They were wishing that certain things could have happened. Maybe they wanted to hold you, and picking up the energy, they wanted to give you a hug. They wanted to make your wishes come true, and the wish that they could continue this. Okay, the last time they saw you is something they wanted to continue. I feel like they felt like there was a completion here. They felt like there was an end of a cycle or some kind of renewal, and that was what they was thinking about. So again, we're going back to this reunion, you know, this reconciliation because of this renewal that they were thinking about. And that's something they was trying to offer to you. And that's why this justice is here, because they wanted peace. So the last time they saw you, they had thoughts of making a list. And this list was basically about what is it that they really want. So they was really questioning themselves what they do really want the last time they saw you. They was trying to be clear on what their heart wishes the most, and this was something they was thinking about at the time. So I feel like in their thoughts they were trying to be quite specific, and they were asking for more. So dream catchers allow the good dreams to slip down the web and through the feathers and into the sleeper. So the bad dreams are captured in the web and are dissolved by the light of the morning sun. And this will bring peace, love, joy and harmony into the life of the sleeper. So I feel like this person may have got a bit lazy, and the last time they saw you was this energy of they just wanted to take all the badness away, and they wanted to capture it for you. You know, they wanted to be this protector. They wanted to catch all of the negativity that happened in your relationship or your life. And this was in their thoughts. They wanted to take your bad dreams away and turn them into good dreams, because they are this protector and they do really care about you. They were holding you really close at one point. So the last time they saw you, maybe they were going through something. Maybe you were going through something. There's something quite heavy here between you two and the connection. Group number 3, the last time they saw you, what was they thinking about? The person, the last time they saw you, what was their honest thoughts? What were they thinking about? Group number 3, the last time they saw you, what was they thinking about? What was their honest thoughts? Okay. Can you get one more message? The last time they saw you, what was they thinking about your person? What was they thinking about the last time they saw you? The last time they saw you, what was they thinking about? Okay. So we have, I am open to receiving, I then give to others with an open heart. The circle is complete, and every day is a celebration of life. Live it well. So the last time they saw you, their inner thoughts was, how can I move on from this situation? How can I celebrate life with you and live it well? They was almost thinking about what is life going to be like without you, okay? Because they was thinking about how can they grow? How can they walk on? And this energy of they are opening to receiving. So the last time they saw you, their thoughts was very much about this unity, because you see we have this circle of flowers. They were very much thinking about, you know, forever with you, or what it would be like. Again, we have this infinity of things going round and round. I feel like the last time they saw you, things were just going round in circles all the time. And this was their inner thoughts. Their thoughts were just going round in circles. So maybe this was your relationship and it was just going round and round. and never really going anywhere. But I feel like this connection here is, I feel like one of you felt hurt, or you felt kind of prickled by these kind of sharp edges in the relationship. So there could have been harsh words that were said, but I feel like the last time they saw you, their thoughts, they wasn't thinking straight. So the last time they saw you was complicated, and their thoughts are complicated because they actually feel very strong about you in their thoughts. Okay, so this connection is very strong because this is, again, I say, like a soulmate connection, a twin flame, or maybe this, for some of you, this is a family connection, but it's very, very strong. So this is currently what they were thinking about the last time they saw you. Again, I was picking up on a completion and renewal, and the circle is complete. So that was what they was thinking about the last time they saw you, was that things going around in circles anymore was something they wanted to end. They wanted to complete this circle. They wanted to continue with you, is the message I'm hearing. They wanted this relationship to go on. But maybe they didn't express it to you, but this is something I'm seeing they did want to continue this relationship. So group number 3, this is the messages I received for you. I hope it gave you some clarity and insight. Please let me know down below in the comments what resonated. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and I'm sending you all so much love and light.